Hi guys, welcome to the channel Monkey Business, and this is by Grease Monkey, bringing to you from one biker to another. So this is about my previous vlog which I did on packing and loading and shipping the motorcycle to a different location for riding purpose. Probably the riding season is here because everybody wants to go to the mountains, so this is how it is. So we are telling now to how to ship the bike and how to pack it and how to load it with a logistic company. Coming from the first vlog, I did miss out a few things which I wanted to cover, and also a lot of you guys responded very well by asking some questions which I missed out on again regarding the cost and the help and how to do it on your own. So guys, this is a very DIY model. You have to be riding your bike to Bhiwandi if you're staying in Bombay, or if you're staying in Bangalore, Pune, anywhere. You can find your local VRL logistic guy. By the way, this is not sponsored by VRL. I just use it for a lot of other things, to send a lot of products to different locations, which is part of my business. So I use the same company for this as well, and I really had a good experience. So as far as the costs are concerned, from Mumbai to Delhi would cost you about 12,500 bucks one way, and if you want to send it back again, it's the same cost, 12,500. You don't get a discount. It is going to be total of 25,000 bucks when you send it to Delhi and back from Mumbai. And Mumbai, when I say Mumbai, it's Bhiwandi, because that is the warehouse point. As other locations are concerned, well, I can share the contact number of the Hubli branch, which is the VRL head office branch. The guy's name is Shankar, and he can answer all your questions when it comes to charges to different locations. Probably people want to send it from Mumbai to, when they want to ride to Bhutan, they want to send it to Siliguri. If they want to ride to Ladakh, they want to send it to probably Delhi or Chandigarh or Jammu. These are the three spots which are closer to the mountains. And if you want to send it to south, probably Bangalore, you can again check with them. Probably it's going to be some 8,000 bucks. And if you want to send from Bangalore all the way to Siliguri or the mountains, it's going to be again as per the distance. So I would suggest you call up this guy and figure it out. What I found out is Mumbai to Delhi is 2,500 one way, and to Chandigarh is about 15,000 bucks, and to Jammu is about 18,000 bucks. So choice is yours. Well, I highly recommend to ride to Delhi because they again have a forklift, which is if they load the bike in the cage and put it in the container, they have to offload it with a forklift. It just reduces the chance of manually doing it and taking a risk of, there's a chance of a fall or, the bike shaking inside the cage. So just to avoid that, I would suggest take a spot which has a forklift. Highly recommended. So a lot of people ask me, Deepak, why didn't you ride all the way from Mumbai to Chandigarh? I mean, it's a lovely, lovely ride. It's all highway, it's expressway, and you can really go fast and enjoy your ride. But I was like, no, I don't want to ride in this heat. And right now it's peak summer in Mumbai and all over India, and it's all yellow all over. It's pale, it's not scenic. It is just expressway and it's boring according to me. Again, that's a very personal choice. You want to ride, be my guest. But I would not ride. I rather save my energy for the mountains. So once you get to Delhi, probably you can start riding from there. Chandigarh is expressway, and then from there you can cut to Manali, or you can go to the other side. You can go to Dharamshala, you can go to Himachal, you can go to Ladakh, wherever you want to. But I rather save my energy for the best part of my ride. So I would say ride if you feel like, and if you don't, then ship it. And it's going to be cheaper. I tell you how. I did the math about it. So even if you consider a bike like a Tiger, I'm talking about premium motorcycle, probably the ADV segment. If you have like Versys, Africa Twin, or Tiger, all the models of Explorer, probably GS, whatever you want to ride to the mountains, it's your thing. So if you are riding and you have those tires, probably knobbies will run out faster because you are on tarmac. And if you are going to the mountains, obviously you will have the knobbies, right? Unless you do a 80-20 or a 90-10 or whichever your preference is. But anyhow, the tires are costing about 35 to 40,000 bucks a pair. You might get it cheaper from some sources, probably 30,000 bucks. But what I am trying to do over here is taking half the cost of the tires, because if you go and come back, you might just burn half the life of your tire, right? So I'm going to be putting it as 15,000 bucks right now. So 15,000 bucks for the tires, and if you're riding from here to probably say Delhi or Chandigarh, you might want to spend 2 nights somewhere by the highway. So if you check into like a Oyo room or whichever hotel you can get to, a budget one, you'll still end up spending about 2,000 bucks a night. So 2,000 for 2 nights would be about 4,000 bucks. Since you're riding so many kilometers, just expressway riding from here to Delhi, and back, or probably here to Chandigarh and back, you will obviously want to need to do one service because you've covered so many kilometers. So if I take an average service of probably a Triumph would be about 10,000 bucks, or probably a BMW would be much more. So if you're doing a Triumph service, probably it's going to be 10,000 bucks, and you cut into half 5,000 bucks, which add to the cost of this experience. Would be spending about say 15,000 on service, 4,000 bucks one way on the hotel room, so two way would be 8,000, which becomes 23,000 bucks. Then a service of 5,000, 29,000, refreshments, stoppages you will spend. I would say the cost would go up to about 35 to 37,000 bucks if you are doing it riding both ways. Whereas if you're shipping to Delhi, it would be probably 25,000 bucks for the shipping charge. And apart from that, if you take a booking of a ticket in advance, an air ticket would cost you about 6,000 bucks. So yeah, total cost would be 31,000. So 31 to a 35, not much of a difference, but I rather save that energy for the mountains and not burn it on the expressways. Also, very important, people who are running tight on schedule, they want to spend more time in the mountains rather than wasting the time in to and fro back to Delhi and Bombay. This is going to cut your duration by 5 to 6 days if you're shipping the bike. That's how I did it. Guys, thank you for watching the first vlog. I'm really grateful, and I hope you guys really liked it and the knowledge was worth sharing. So basically, the things which you need to carry when you're shipping your bike, if you're staying in a city like Mumbai and you have to go to Bhiwandi, the warehouse of VRL, which is about say 45 kilometers away, you need to carry your jerry can, your pipe, your ratchet straps, and your cling wrap. Very important, cling wrap. You need to wrap the bike completely so there's no dust or any other thing going inside. Why? Because somebody was sharing this experience where they transport the bike in the cage. Obviously the cage is netted. They were carrying oils and paints, which there was a spill, and they actually gone through the netted part of the cage and landed on the paint, which destroyed the paint of the bike. Trust me, VRL or any other logistic company will not take the responsibility of that. You have to take care of your own bike. So when you ride there to the warehouse, make sure you wrap it well. Refer to my first video how I've done the cling wrap and everything. I've done the ratchet strap, which is tying down the bike towards the down so that it's not there's no play left. Carry a lot of foam. Once again guys, there is no help available at VRL. You need to get your own guys. Probably take your friend along or a driver or whoever you can ask for help, because you will need another person to cling wrap the entire bike, and because they will only provide basic people who will just put the bike into the cage and that's it. So you need to carry your own person, because they will not be interested in that part unless you got it. Take a lock and key. After they put it in the cage, you can again lock it and take the key and keep it with you, and you fly to Delhi, you take the bike out, open the cage with that, and that's how it is. So it's your safe, it's your property, you're given a lock and key. This is provided by VRL, that you are having full permission to lock it. Also, when there's such a big cage going, you can also put your panniers, like I showed in my previous vlog. You can put your panniers on the side, so there's much space, and you can't really mount them because it's too tight, and if there's a little play also they'll scratch off, and plus it's difficult to load the bike with the panniers on. So you just take them off the mount, you put it on the side in probably a carton box so that they don't get scratched, if there is any movement or anything like that. So they are 100% safe, and you have the space, might as well use it, right? Guys, I'm very sorry I couldn't do a vlog from Delhi because I got my bike at 7:30 in the evening and it was pretty dark over there at the warehouse, so I couldn't really record the part, but the bike came out 100% safe. I went to the nearest petrol pump, I fueled the bike, and it was sorted. And if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. I'm gonna be doing a vlog from Himachal after this shipping thing happened. I got my bike, I started riding, and I'm gonna do a full vlog. And in case you are a solo traveler, you will love it. Till then, keep buzzing. Cheers.